always believed in ghosts and spirits. I was actually the only actor on set that didn't know what we were shooting that day, where there were only fields of sugarcane, nothing around except our team and our shoot schedule and our vanity vans.
Hi Nashrat, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, Vasudha. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to Urban Nation.
Thank you for having me.
Firstly, starting with the teaser, the way it's edited, and the background score has got the audience interested. And of course, there's you. It's a treat watching you on screen always. And
Thank you so much.
in a horror movie with a teaser like that, I'm sure it's going to be a very interesting watch.
I really hope so. I really hope you all enjoy it just as much.
Starting with Nashrat, how do you choose your projects and why Chori?
I choose my projects, I think, purely on a script basis, on what the story is, what it's saying, what the content is, what the whole, um, I think, world of that film is. If it excites me, if it's supposed to be a comedy, is it making me laugh? If it's a thriller, is it giving me the thrills? If it's a horror, is it scaring me? I think I listen to a film as an audience. I become the audience because I am a absolute crazy movie buff. And if they're able to kind of impact me or make me feel in a certain way, then I'm sure that that will convey to the audiences as well. And I picked the project, simply having fun with it. I said, oh, I felt this and it's going to be crazy to make this film and let's do it. And that's how I kind of pick a film. And of course, the director matters the most right after, because a film, you could read a film a certain way, but if the director is not seeing it that way, it will become something else altogether. So I think it's very important for me to also understand how he's seeing this film and what he wants to bring on screen. Like, how does he bring it live? How does he put it on celluloid? These two things are primarily what I look at before I say, okay, yes, let's do this.
And what made you say yes to Chori?
The story, the script again, what the film says, what the film does, and Vishal sir. I met with him, chatted with him much before Chori. Actually, we were supposed to do another film together, which didn't take off. But I just knew I wanted to work with this director. I knew he was going to push the boundaries of whichever genre, whichever film he did, whether it was a thriller or a horror or whichever else that he picks to do. I know that he's going to bring a new language to things, and that's the challenge that he likes taking up himself. He likes picking things which are already done or have a sort of perception or image and kind of present that differently to break that perception and image. He likes being the disruptor of sorts. And I think with Chori, that's what we've tried to do. We've tried to be disruptive in that horror space. So I hope.
So you're playing a pregnant lady in the film. What were the preparations you did for the role, and how different was the experience?
Definitely one of those films where I've never done it before, which is one fact of it. But another one is that even if I want to, I wouldn't be able to become pregnant, right? To understand what a pregnant woman actually goes through. So it's somewhere a space I've not done before and don't know when I will be able to experience it. So an actually unreal space to imagine yourself in and to try and feel those emotions, because you don't know what those emotions are. There's no reference point. There is no resource to take from apart from talk to people, ask them what they felt, try and get as descriptive answers as possible, try and get the detailist of details, and then bring that into you and try and emulate that. That's the best that I could do. The actual true depth of what a pregnant woman feels when stuck in a situation like this, where she has to survive and run for her life and her child's life, I probably never understand that. I've done my best to kind of put myself into it. We made a bodysuit which had a stomach which weighed the same sort of weight that a mother who would be carrying an 8-month-old child in the womb would be. And I wore that suit for a whole day and night. I slept in it. I went to the bathroom in it. I did everything in it for about 20-25 days before the film started. Just so I get into like the physical aspect or a physicality of it. When I come on set, I shouldn't forget that I'm pregnant.
Right.
You know, that has to be imbibed in my body itself. So that I did. And then I just spoke to people, yeah, who've gone through this and just kept trying to get as much information as possible and put it into the film. So, yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So were you aware of the Marathi version of the film when you were first approached for the project? And have you watched the trailer or the film?
No, I actually chose not to watch the film. And I'd seen the trailer, but I'd seen the trailer in 2018 when Vishal sir had first met me for another film. So I'd forgotten it by then. And I had not even read the Hindi script of Chori when it was written.
Okay.
Consciously, I didn't want to know what's happening in the film because Sakshi, as the character of Chori, she doesn't know what's going to happen next. So when she doesn't know what's going to happen next, if I as Nusrat already know that, somewhere my acting and my reactions and my expressions will get preempted. I will sort of do it differently. And it won't be organic, it won't be natural, it won't be instinctive. And I wanted to bring that out. So I kind of stuck to not knowing what the film is and what the script is. I was actually the only actor on set that didn't know what we were shooting that day. On an everyday basis, I had no idea what they were shooting. I didn't know what dialogues they were saying or what they was. I had no clue. I was lost. And I think being that lost helped me be Sakshi, because when I walked that, even if it's a simple walk into the sugarcane fields, I was lost, and that just generally came out like that.
So my next question is, do you believe in ghosts, evil spirits? Have you experienced any paranormal activity in real?
Yes, I definitely have always believed in ghosts and spirits. I've believed in energies that you can't actually see, and you probably have not experienced. I've maybe not had too much experience of paranormal activity, but I do believe it exists, and I definitely know that they are around at some point. Good, bad, evil, all of it. I believe it's there.
Have you experienced any activity in real life?
Yeah, like one sort of incident in Delhi when I was traveling. I slept in a hotel, and I'd kept my bag in the wardrobe section in a certain position, open like that. And when I woke up in the morning, the bag was on the floor in the same position, but all the clothes were out. Which, not all, but some, not even all clothes, some clothes were out, which is not possible. I mean, if the bag fell, it would have fallen on its face or it would have shut, and all clothes would have been out. So the exact position in which it was, which was जैसे ऊपर रखा था वैसे ही नीचे था, and only some clothes are out, was not possible. It either somebody came into my room and moved the bag and tried to steal something, but there was nothing missing.
Which is not possible.
Which is not possible. So scary. That was definitely something there.
It gave me goosebumps right now.
And I don't know what it was. I just got up in the morning and ran from that hotel. Just fled.
So the location is beautiful and scary at the same time. People are also talking about the location in the teaser.
Yes.
So where is it shot?
We shot it in Piparia, actually a little away from Piparia, also in a little bit of a remote village place where there were only fields of sugarcane, or just basic fields that were empty for the longest. We would drive, I think, for about 45 minutes to an hour to location every day, and there was nothing. There was nobody around, nothing around except our team and our shoot schedule and our vanity van. So nothing else. So yeah, that helped. That helped even as a actor to take from. I think a location, a setting, the environment really helps. When you do films like this, where your main expressions are reactions, your main sort of narrative is you reacting to something that's there or not there, or it's. I mean, I think Sakshi has very few dialogues in the film. She's purely just feeling it and living it. So the environment really helped, and this location really helped.
Lastly, Nusrat, what scares you the most?
Water. Not being able to breathe underwater. Because I don't know how to swim, so I don't know how to save my life if you put me in something like a pool, or I will not even go into a river or lake or all. I can't. I just can't.
Okay.
So that really scares me. Yeah, I can't do water sports. It frightens me really. Even though I've done scuba diving, but I have a breathing apparatus underwater in scuba diving. That gives me, okay, I can do this, but otherwise I can't. I'm just too scared of water.
All the best for the film, Nusrat. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
It was
you.
lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much. See you.
Thank you.